The Knights Roundtable is presented by Orlando Health, the official medical team of the UCF Knights. Choose Orlando Health for excellence in healthcare with award-winning hospitals, clinics, and nearly 3,000 community physicians throughout Central Florida. Well, Coach, your football team comes out, gets an important win, and let's start defensively because two big plays early by the defense sets up a short field, but two great plays by your defense.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought they came out and played with great energy and passion. They were relentless. Eric Gilliard stripping the ball, huge play early in the football game. What they did early in the game changed kind of the way the game played the entire night. Offensively, I thought we did a better job of taking advantage of those opportunities and punching it in. But the relentless effort of our front seven guys in particular, I thought had a huge bearing on the football game all night long.
Tatum Bethune finds a way among three people to come and get an interception. It's hard to get a pick to begin with, but the way he did that was pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely. We showed the football team this morning a couple of those plays. The offensive guys were all laughing before I even showed the clip. They've seen him do that in practice here during training camp. A guy that recognized the formation, defeated a couple of blocks, made a huge play in the football game, picking it off. A young guy that we've talked a lot about here lately that's just taking advantage and sees the moment of opportunity. He's been great in his preparation and has gone out and played great football here.
What has your defense done a lot better the last couple of weeks? We've seen individual guys step up. Cam Good now leads the team in tackles for a loss. We talked about Tatum, Jeremiah, Jean-Baptiste. But what defensively has changed that's gotten better the last couple of weeks?
I think as much as anything, they're playing extremely hard, right? And that relentless energy and effort can trump a lot of things when you're not playing perfect with technique during the course of play. But their preparation has been so much more purposeful, and our first level, second level defenders being in sync, eyes in the right place from our second level and third level, our safeties, has allowed us to fit things better in the run game and kind of eliminate the run game. And I think we've done a better job, not perfect, but a better job of bottling the quarterback up as well as we're pushing the pocket in some of those third down situations.
Well, offensively, you take advantage of the short field and then have the 65-yard drive and then a little bthe low, both in the first and second half. But in the first half, what happened there and then kind of cranked it up in the third quarter? What'd you get going again?
Yeah, we missed a long pass at the end of the first quarter right there, close to being a huge explosive play. Get behind the chains on a holding call on the next set and don't convert a third down. So a couple series back-to-back there where you're not executing at a level that you're accustomed to or that you need to. And I think that's one of the things that our players, just the maturity of understanding those guys on the sidelines. They were calm in their demeanor, took some of the adjustments, went out and started executing. Thought we came out in the third quarter and played the way we're capable of there early in the second half.
Sometimes it takes a long pass play. Sometimes as simple as Dylan flipping to J-Flash and let him do the rest makes a 70-yard pass play, right?
Exactly. Nice short toss right there. Great job of our interior linemen sealing up the edge. Jay Kescock, Brett Bell, two tight ends on the perimeter doing a great job. Showed that to the players today too, just the effort. Backside wide receiver Ryan O'Keefe, 70 yards down the football field. Greg McCrae's trying to get in front of Jalen at the end of it and make a play. Brett Bell's 70 yards down the field. Great effort and energy from those guys, just trying to make a play that springs our ball carrier and gets them into the end zone. Huge play, momentum creating play there in the third quarter.
Today tastes like a home game. Like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat. And like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team. And it never tasted this good.
All right, now your football team gets set for a big game against a Cincinnati football team. It's been interesting last couple of years. They came down here, big game day for us, won that battle up there. Turnovers kind of came into play there. They're playing at a high level. What are they doing defensively that has them among the best in the country?
Yeah, they are. You look at them statistically, almost every category, they're in the top 5, top 10 in the country. I think they play extremely hard. They're disciplined as far as their fits. They tackle well in space. A mature group. You know, a lot of seniors on this defensive side of the football that we've faced here the last couple, 2-3 years. That's playing really at a really high level. Play tight coverage on the outside, contest things. Be a huge test for us up front, handling the front seven. We got to be physical during the course of the football game, out on the perimeter, but in the box as well. Got to do a great job of handling their pressures too.
They've got 12 picks this season, so the secondary has been aggressive. The other side, Desmond Ridder has gotten better, matured. He's a run threat. They haven't had to throw because they've had so many big leads, but he can certainly do that. But what is challenging about his game for your defense?
Yeah, I think he really has developed as a passer here from the first time we saw him a couple of years ago. Continued to get better. He's got playmakers on the outside, multiple personnel groupings. They do a really good job of being physical at the line of scrimmage. His legs are a big part of what they do offensively. We got to be able to handle the quarterback run game, and at the end of the day, we got to get him into some third and long situations and get off the field.
These are big games. Every game's a big football game. I don't know if this has a little bit more to it. It certainly does from the standpoint of what it means in the conference race nationally. Can you tell that as you begin the week to prepare?
Yeah, I thought our kids had great energy today. I think our preparation has been better and more purposeful here the last couple of weeks. We talked about that earlier just on the defense side of the football. It's important. Our kids understand what's going to happen on Saturday. You know, I mean, the opportunity that we have against a really good football team. If we can focus on our preparation and enjoy the build-up to kickoff and then cut it loose once we get to kickoff, we'll put ourselves in a great position to go play our best football.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
The Knights Roundtable is presented by Orlando Health, the official medical team of the UCF Knights. Choose Orlando Health for excellence in healthcare with award-winning hospitals, clinics, and nearly 3,000 community physicians throughout Central Florida. So the final regular season game of the Bounce House coming up on Saturday when UCF will take on unbeaten and 7th-ranked Cincinnati. 3:30 kick. For information, log on to UCFKnights.com. Back here next week with the same highlights of hopefully another big UCF win for Coach Josh Heupel. I'm Marc Daniels. Go Knights. Charge on.